My first guest tonight is an Emmy award-winning comedian who created and starred in the FX series Louie. His new series, Horace and Pete, is available on louisck.net. Please welcome Louis C.K. I have to say, I don't remember when I mean, you look good. You're wearing a suit.
Yeah.
This doesn't, I mean, I don't see you in a suit a lot. I've known you a long time, and I don't remember.
It's probably the first time you ever seen me in a suit.
Probably. Not your usual way to go. What's going on here?
I dressed like a 10-year-old, you know, since I was 10.
Right.
Until I was 48. So that's how long it took me to catch up to what am I doing?
Yeah.
So there's probably a lot of other things that I should have started, changing a long time ago.
You decided I'm gonna...
Yeah, I just hated looking. I liked it for a long time, and then all at once I hated it. I hated the last 20 years of looking like a shithead all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
It is a funny thing about our society now. Like, you walk around, and I see most adults, especially in LA, are wearing like a T-shirt.
Yeah, it's flip-flops.
Flip-flops, no pants.
Nothing.
People just have their penises out here.
Have them out.
And so you look good. You look
Thank
like.
you.
Are you making?
I'm sexually attracted to you too.
I think it's the freckles we both have. Are you making like a lot of changes in life now? You're getting a little more philosophical.
Yeah, like I've been more deliberate about my life. For instance, I'm not on the internet anymore. I quit the internet.
You quit the internet?
I quit it for now.
Yeah.
I mean, a year ago, I was like, I'm taking online courses. It's my obsession. And I went and gotten all these courses, and I watched a lecture, and that was it. But
I like how you don't even seem to care what the lecture was about.
Hey, also, I left a thing backstage I was going to show you. I just left it. I'm really stupid. So can you get somebody to get it?
We have no one here that works for the show.
Yeah.
Frank, do you mind getting something from backstage?
Go get it. I'm sorry, that's really awkward.
Yeah.
But I wanted
Frank,
to show it to you.
couldn't walk slower.
There you go.
Frank Smiley, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, Frank.
This was Frank.
That's right.
Frank's producing your segment. You were like, hey, go get that. He was just like this. Oh, here he comes now. Thanks a lot. Okay. Frank Smiley, ladies and gentlemen. Frank Smiley, everyone.
He walked faster getting back to his
right.
Yeah, exactly.
Frank, we shouldn't make fun of him. He's a good man.
Good man. We should end it there. We should just fade to black.
Yeah.
People would be so blown away by, that was the weirdest ending to a talk show I've ever seen.
8-minute
Frank's a good man. Fade to black.
So I decided I don't want to be on the internet anymore. I don't like the way it feels anymore, especially in my hand, the devices. I don't like this thing that I stare into this thing, and it makes me feel upset. And I look at things that I know are going to upset me. I guess I just like the hit from going, oh.
Yeah.
Like I'll go on my computer and I'll like Google an image that I don't want to see. So then I see a whole wall of it.
Yeah.
Like big dicks with nails in them.
Sir, you're going to have to leave the library.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I decided I don't want to, and also
you just quit the internet. What?
Well, I have kids, 2 daughters, and I sometimes I'll be with my daughter and she's talking to me and we're talking, and then bling, my phone goes bling, so I'll just go down like this. And my kids are nice people, so they just wait. But I started to realize a few things. One thing I realized in life is that you can't just go by how a person reacts to you. You can't just go like, oh, it's all right with her.
Right.
Because she's my kid. But she dies inside every time I do this.
Because she thought she had a real connection with you, and then something glings.
Yeah, I mean, that happens to you. Like, if you're talking to a person, and then they just go like this, they just disappeared.
Yeah.
It's a horrible abandonment. And when it's your father, just like, is that right, honey? It's just horrible. But she sits it out. She's okay with it. And I'm like, she seems all right. And then I started to grow up and realize, no, I have to think beyond what the look on her face is that she's soldiering on with. I have to think about what I'm doing to this kid. And I just didn't like this feeling, so I started to put it away. I started to just say, I gave my daughter my phone, and I said, make a restriction code and lock me out of the internet. It's supposed to be the other way around.
Yes.
It's supposed to be a parental code
Yeah.
to keep your kid off the internet. But I had my daughter give me a code. She has the code. I don't know it. And so I can't be on the internet on my phone, and I did it on all my devices. And it's been about a month I haven't Googled anything. I just go up and walk out to people and ask them questions and stuff, which is more fun, too.
Yeah, but while you're talking to them, they look away.
Yeah, which is fine.
You lose them.
That's right. But so anyway, I started reading books again, and I was on vacation with my daughter, and I read Pride and Prejudice, and we would just sit there and I would just read.
You read Pride and Prejudice?
Yeah, I never read that. I never read anything.
No, I've never read Pride and Prejudice.
Yeah, it's good. It's really good. But,
wow.
I mean, they're crazy. You know, come on. Just tell him you like him. It's annoying.
Yeah.
But, you know, like 12 years.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I wonder, shall he approach me once again? Just tell him. Just go up, hey, you're cute, you know? But anyway, so I did this for a month, and then my daughter, this is why I asked Frank to go get. This is a note that my daughter wrote me. She's 10 years old, and right before I flew out here, she wrote me this note, which is messy, but she's 10. I'm not criticizing her. I'm just saying she's 10.
Yeah, but it could be neater.
It could be. It could be. Definitely.
Yeah.
She says, "Dear Daddy, I love you very much." I mean, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
Also, I am really proud of you for cutting yourself off from the internet and reading an awesome book. I want you to know that what you did means a lot to me, and I really enjoy seeing your pleasure in not constantly being on devices. Also, thanks for the trip to Mexico. I really needed that. So, I just...
That's a great reward that you got.
Yeah, I think people should know that it has an impact on your kids if you stop looking at the stupid internet.
Right.
All right, sorry.
But if you're... No! I thought that was a nice message.
Yeah,
You had a nice message. What's wrong with that?
That's right.
It doesn't apply to if you're watching television at the moment.
No,
That's
not at all.
important. Stay tuned.
Yeah, you have to watch
This is more important than your children. We're going to take a quick break. More with Louis C.K. in just a second. Stick around. We're back here with Louis C.K. Louis, let's talk about your new show, Horace and Pete.
Yeah.
And what's stunning is I've been watching this show. The people you got to be in the program, the actors are of the highest caliber. You've
That's
really
right.
got these fantastic people.
Steve Buscemi
Yeah.
and Edie Falco and I play siblings. And then Alan Alda plays our uncle.
Yeah.
And Jessica Lange plays our dead father's girlfriend.
Right.
I mean, they, you know, she was his girlfriend before he died.
Yes.
When he died, she broke up with him.
Yeah. The show isn't that dark.
No, she's not dating him. But, you know, Adie Bryant, yeah, they're all great.
Terrific
great people.
actors and some great cameos from people that I didn't expect to see. And one of the things that amazed me is that you got Alan Alda, who for my money, not only, I will say this, one of the nicest people I've ever met in show business, but also just brilliant. I love him in everything he does, including your show. And then I'm surprised to learn that Alan Alda was not your first choice.
No, I wrote it for Joe Pesci. Like, that was in my mind was Joe Pesci in a TV show playing this guy.
There he is. There's the iconic Joe Pesci. I'm not in Louis.
So I wrote it, and I had his voice in my mind, and I called my manager, Dave Becky has a special talent which he can get phone numbers of people. He can just get a phone number.
You can just say to him, get me
This person's phone number.
Dalai Lama.
He's batting 100.
Yeah.
1,000. Whatever.
Yeah.
100's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's batting 1,000.
He's really shitty if he's batting 100.
Worst.
1 out of every 10.
Yeah. That's
right.
Dave Becky for you.
right.
Batting 100.
Batting 100. He's batting 1,000, and one of them I said to him, Joe Pesci's phone number. So he said, I'll work on it. And it took a couple of weeks, but then I got it. So I left a message for him. I said, hi, my name's Louis C.K. You don't know me. I'm a comedian. I'm making a TV show. I want to talk to you about it. So nothing. And then 2 weeks later, I get this call.